Hey guys, so I'm going to start this video off with one of Gabby's lies. So I've been saying since I found out that Gabi, oh my god, I can't, what the fuck is a Gabi? Gabby, holy hell, yeah, I'm tired again, didn't sleep good again. I can't. Anywho, um, what I actually heard Gabby saying, that she had endometriosis, I call bullcrap, and I have since I found out about that because I actually have endometriosis, and so do a lot of people that follow me. And I didn't believe her because she keeps going on about how she's getting clots and these horrible cramps and blah blah blah. That's what you get when you have endometriosis. Oh yeah, you feel like you're dying, literally puking in the garbage while crapping on the toilet. That was me for 2 weeks, sometimes longer. It was the worst ever. Like, I know it's not fun having a period, but I was different from everyone and I couldn't figure out why. And I was like, I'm a wimp. I don't know why am I the only one that can't handle this? Everyone else can. And then that's when, I talked to my mom and stuff, and we ended up going to the doctor, and I was put on birth control at 14, and it stopped. Like, I still had my period, obviously, but it wasn't like it was. Not half as bad. At least I could function. I can go to school again. But anyways, I've never believed that she's had endometriosis, and I'm going to play this and then you'll understand why. I apologize, it's very low in this video.
Works, then I really want to have them go under, I don't know, I don't know, clean it out, maybe there's scar tissue, I don't know what to do.
That's how you know she's lying every time. Yeah.
But with the progesterone, I'm having lots of blood clots. Lots of them, actually. And they're heavy.
Shouldn't you already fucking have that, considering you claim you have endometriosis? I can't stand liars. And I will, honestly, I can't. And I feel like I have to prove them wrong. Even if it's just me coming on and making a video. I cannot stand it. And I do not like it when people take advantage of people for money, for sympathy, for anything. You know what I mean? So for her saying that, you should already have that. Not from progesterone, but because you claim you have endometriosis. This isn't the first time that she's blamed progesterone or Clomid or anything else on these clots and cramps and how long it lasts and blah, 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 blah. She should know all about that. She has endometriosis then, right? Yeah, exactly. She's lying.
Long and stringy.
Ugh.
Ugh. I don't know if it's just the way that it's just, I don't know. Have them cut it out, not burn. It'll come back worse. Mine doesn't cause those. No. Ibuprofen breaks up the clots.
She literally knows nothing, but claims she has everything. Gabi also claims that she is a professional in every single thing, but yet doesn't have a diploma for it and never knows what she's talking about or what she's doing. This is a pick-me girl. Anyways, I have another part I want to show you. Okay, so now moving on to this part. So the woman on the left, her name is Fatty with a P. So Phattii. I like that. I'm Fatty. I don't mean to be rude or anything, but can someone tell me if she's a male or female? I think she's a she. I don't know if I'm wrong or not, but she comes off as a woman to me for some reason. I hope that's right. I hate misgendering people, so that's why I'm asking. I don't want to say he or she. I think it's a she, but I'm probably wrong. Or I'm right. I don't know. Anyhow, just, you want to see a freak out? The one thing that makes me angry, though, is that Cameron's still awake. So I watched the entirety of this whole video, and in the beginning and in the middle, Cameron's still awake. And yet she's telling everyone to shut up and this and that and the other thing. Watch. This video you can hear.
So, I still don't feel as if she's a lost cause just for the simple fact that she is a mother and she has a son that she needs to get it to.
See, I feel bad for Fat T. I feel bad for Fatty because they seem genuine, honest, sincere, nice. Maybe they're Canadian. Like that type person, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like she's getting he or she's getting railroaded by Gabi, and I don't know. I just feel bad.
Together for her, so that's the only reason now, in this very moment, that I will say that she is no longer a lost cause.
Aww.
That's the only reason why I would say that.
She is though.
And I think there's certain things like,
exactly. She's not a mother.
I think, like, for instance, he's not her first.
So now, because people are telling Gabi that Fatty is talking about her, she's gonna have her little fit here.
I think I agree with that. Hold on. Hello. How are we doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
And I even asked her, I said, well, what accountability do you want me, like, then what is it? Then what do you want me to take accountability for? She goes, I don't know. I'm like, then what do you expect me to say? Like, tell me what you want. I'm like, tell me, what are you looking for me to tell you?
You
I don't
fucking
even
know
know
damn well what we're talking about, Gabi.
Like, I can take accountability for the things that I've said about the coloring book, about the things
it wasn't about the coloring book. The thing about the coloring book. It was the fact that, oh man, that's a punchable face right there. Looks like she's trying to square up with me. Come on, bitch, let's go. Oh my God.
that, like, I have not.
I definitely think she's. I think so too. It's gonna take something tragic.
I said, I'm sorry. I took accountability for those things, the Indian thing,
So she does it again.
Years ago and I got informed.
Don't feel like.
Excuse me, it wasn't years ago you did the Indian thing, and it's indigenous, you stupid bitch. Okay? You did this a couple months back. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. You also said that brown wasn't a human color. What? Like, you're not only stupid, you're ignorant.
Yeah, let 420 get in the box. Yes.
I wasn't trying to be anyway.
Yes.
Yeah, you were.
And I said I'm sorry, and I took accountability for
Feisty,
things
do you want to come in
that
the
I've
box?
done on this
Because
platform.
I think you in particular,
But
and
it's
I don't mean to
not
discredit or like take anything away from anybody else.
It will never be enough because you are not taking accountability for all your damn lies. You have a lot of lies, girl. And you're still lying.
You stuck out the most to me, and what you said,
you guys,
and I don't know,
God.
like it's giving me goosebumps
Back
because
in
like
the day, you did the
Thousands of people can't be wrong. Just saying. And then this person says, you just did it again? The indigenous thing that she did with her mouth.
all that
I felt a
stuff, okay?
specific
I have
connection
no idea what was going on in
to
today's world.
Feisty, and
Somebody
especially after.
told
Excuse me?
And then when I got more information about it, I was like, I am sorry.
Nah,
And I took
you're sorry you got caught, and now you have to apologize. That's what you're sorry for.
accountability for that because I had no idea.
Hello.
Okay, I caught a nanner on my account last night, so I had to come over here and grab his account.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Here's the reality.
I love when Mouse Potato does this. She will put up 2 different lives at the same time. I think that's neat, so we could see what's going on Fatty's, we could see what's going on with Gabi. Is that ever neat? But Gabi's gonna explode, so it's just gonna be about Gabi soon.
Guys, I am so tired and sick.
It's gonna be $3.98.
Most of you saying, "Oh, you trigger me. You trigger."
You do trigger people.
I trust the community. Shut the fuck up.
Wow.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
To be honest, it was most of it was just like because I asked her.
Her child's right there. Right fucking there. No, C isn't sleeping. This person says, isn't C sleeping? Take your own advice. Jesus loves you. I don't know why I found that funny, but it's like I feel like the person said Jesus loves you as like a smack in her face or something.
I said specifically, is there anything or anybody? And honestly, I was leaning towards.
This person says, there she is. This is not what you do with a platform. When you get triggered, you shut everyone down. And of course, Jesus loves you.
I trigger you so bad, then you need to leave me alone, block me.
No, I don't.
On.
Nah, girl.
Why?
Nah, you pissed me off big time. You triggered me with endometriosis. You triggered me with the fake miscarriages because I myself have had to. You've fucking triggered the whole internet, and you think people are going to let that slide? You still haven't apologized. You still haven't admitted that you've lied. So, according to Nikki, You ain't never getting away with it. You're now shit stuck to my shoe that I need to get off, but I don't think it's ever coming off. So I'm going to keep fucking stepping on you until you start barking the right thing that I need you to bark.
You keep bringing up everywhere in different lives. She's triggered me. She's triggered me. Then why do you still watch me?
Of course
it
not.
Doesn't make sense.
Who's
if you think that was listen. I don't want to get angry, but this is starting to piss me off because I have said sorry and so many times. I have taken accountability so many times.
Nope.
When is it going to? Times. Is it going to be enough? You probably should have not said, yeah, we all have. So
fuck you. Don't you fucking bring anyone else into this. We all have. Nah, bitch, you're on that island alone. Nobody that I know of is as disgusting as you, except for Lori and Lisa Richard and probably a few other people and a couple of people I used to have in my life. KJ, yeah, that's the island y'all need to be on. You're all disgusting. So don't even say we. There's no we. This is a you problem.
Finger at me and just take the apology or not and move the fuck on.
Cam's right there. Isn't that nice?
Fucking annoying motherfuckers.
Wow. Mother of the year, y'all. Erin's right there watching wrestling. It doesn't say one word to her about saying that in front of Cam. This is why you're not even supposed to be on TikTok. You were warned. You were told. You were given suggestions, and you were supposed to follow, and you never did. Just because you didn't go live for a couple days doesn't mean that you actually stayed offline. You were still posting videos, making comments, posting pics, blah, blah, blah. You were still on the internet. Plus, you went live on Instagram. Like, don't go there. You will never change. Pay attention to her eyes. Her pupils are huge as shit.
You know what? Here's the thing. Okay.
No.
It is not excuses.
Yes,
it is the truth.
No, it's not.
And she wanted me to take more accountability. But how can I take more accountability?
When you want to lie? Exactly.
It's like, okay. For example, okay. These people want me to take accountability for things that...
You can't say it because you know we're right. You twisted shit.
Like they think I'm lying about his autism.
You are.
I can't. Here's what they want me
You are, and those fucking codes you've shown. So I was well informed by a few people that were nurses or still are nurses, and they told me that apparently these codes for different diagnoses, that the codes change all the time. For this reason, so people can't claim this one code is always going to be autism and they can just use it and give it to the doctor and say, oh, my kid was diagnosed with this. It was something on the lines of that. Well, I'm going to trust a nurse over this fucker any day. And we all know her son doesn't have autism. Those codes she gave were not even fucking codes. Like the fuck? And she gave them to her doctor. This is what my son has. This, and this. That wasn't anything the doctor wrote. It also stated that the doctor did write that there is no concern for autism. You need to stop your fucking lying.
I take accountability.
No, you
and
don't.
You're right. I'm a liar, and you're right.
Yeah, please.
I'm sorry. I lied, and now I'm taking accountability for that.
You should.
That's what they want.
So
I
truth?
can't do that.
Yeah, you can.
I can't do that. The miscarriage. I can't do that.
Oh, fuck right off with that shit.
Now, the things that I've said and done, yeah, I will say I'm sorry. Because I'm not perfect. I make mistakes.
Exactly. I will say I'm sorry because I'm not that part.
And I'm learning and I'm growing. And I'm sorry I'm not perfect.
You're 33. I think you're grown, bitch.
For any of you. But damn, you guys sit there and you guys act like you're the most perfect fucking humans ever. And that you've...
Yeah, so my people... we're a million times better than whatever the fuck this is supposed to be.
Never said anything wrong or hurtful.
Yes, you did.
And you all point your fingers at me. And you're all like, whoa.
You use God as a weapon. You use C as a weapon. You're fucked.
You're triggering me. You're disrespectful. Literally, I was just trying to apologize once again.
No, you didn't.
Once again. And yes, it was wrong of me. But here's the thing, you guys.
Me.
I can only say I'm sorry. And it's up to you to even forgive me.
Nope.
Or not.
No, because it's a fake sorry and you're still lying.
You, then you need to walk away from me. But the thing that I don't get is that you sit here and you stay here. Then don't bring it up. like you say, we all control our own triggers, right? Well, if you want to stay here and watch me, then you have got to focus. You got to do it off the app and take care of it yourself. There's
High as a motherfucker. Look at those eyes. So from now on, every video I do, I'm going to zoom in on her eyes because every single video that I have watched, I've taken screenshots of her pupils, including this one. So that'll be my thumbnail.
You can't like sit there and play poor me.
Oh, you
Gabi
can
hurts
go
me.
right to hell. How
Okay,
about
there's
that?
plenty of people that we all have hurt.
Take Lori
But
with
there's a
you.
point where either you guys have to move on and you guys have to either just not like watch me or just I don't know anymore. But I'm so sick and tired of apologizing over and over and over again. I'm sick of it. I'm so fucking sick of it.
Then get off of TikTok. Bye. As Lori was like, bye. Bye. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I suck at Kermit the Frog. But anyways, that was my Kermit. Why I even said that, I don't even know. Go, Gabi. You're a liar.
Here's what did I write her? Hold on. I wrote her something.
Who, what, where, why? Oh, yeah.
Hey guys, are you a Canadian parent like me and you don't?
You in the live pausing. I've never seen someone pause so much and turn comments off so much. I really never have.
Hold on, let me try to get it.
Okay, who is this to?
Hold on. Okay. I said I read your message and while I cannot hold on a second. Why can I not?
Who is this from? Or who's this to? Fatty?
Can I do it? No. Let me see if I can do it this way. There. Well, kind of. I don't know if I can. No, that's not
Who is
working
this even
either.
to? She crossed it
Hold on
out.
a second. Let me see if I can do it this way. There we go. Okay. So I said this. I said, I've read your messages, and while I respect that you have your own perspective, I don't agree with parts of how you portrayed me of the situation. I've acknowledged my mistakes where it's appropriate.
Nope.
I have made changes to do better. At the same time, I will not accept responsibility for things I didn't do or that are being misrepresented.
Nope.
I told her I understand that you feel like I'm defensive, but for my side, I've been sharing my truth and protecting myself in the face of ongoing harassment. That's not the same as avoiding accountability. And I said my role as a mother is something I take very seriously, and my decisions, including what I choose to share about my child, are based on protecting him.
Oh shit.
Do you want me to take accountability? And I even asked her, because she goes, well, I just think you should, take more accountability.
Yes,
okay.
that part.
And I even asked her that. I said, what do you want me to take accountability?
You know damn well what it is.
And she goes, I don't know.
These freaking live pauses are irritating. Look at the way it moves.
No, what accountability that you want me to say? Then what do you want me to say and do?
You know what everyone's talking about.
So
you're still lying.
Because here's the thing: is
she does. Somebody pointed out that this girl's got Simpson eyes. If you actually look at this, like Homer, his eyes bulge out of his head. So do hers.
I don't.
And I can't unsee it.
I don't even know.
There you go. Never mind.
I was explaining to her about how everyone's saying like I'm playing the victim.
You are.
It's not about playing the victim.
Bullshit.
It's not.
Bullshit.
It's really not.
Bullshit.
It's about sharing my story and sharing my truth.
Sharing your lies is what you're doing. Everyone has heard your bullshit, trumped up story. Every fucking day you're on a lie. No, how about every live that you're on? That's multiple times a day. We have to listen to you lie. Yeah. It's gonna stop. I'm telling you. Because after everything that you've done, and now you're trying to get three women who I absolutely respect. They're level-headed, they're smart, they're beautiful, they're fucking funny. They tell the truth. They make great content. And I do enjoy them. I really do. And you got this one coming after their integrity and lying on them. And then running a fake GoFundMe. I'm saying fake because she's not getting a lawyer. Lawyers will tell you, yeah, give me the $5,000. That's just to hold your lawyer in place. And they have it, and they won't do anything for that money. That's just to keep them. You're going to be spending thousands upon thousands of dollars to sue someone. Or whatever the fuck you're trying to do here.
And that's the thing, though. You haven't even retained a lawyer. You don't even have one. People are asking to donate to said lawyer, and you told them all no. Why is that? Oh, I know. Because there is no lawyer. This is all a money grab for your fucking pockets.
Out. And then I was talking about my PTSD, and I said,
which is also bullshit. You have acute PTSD, which Feisty explained, because I didn't know what the fuck that was. I have PTSD. I've never heard of acute PTSD. So that is having PTSD, but it goes away. Yeah, sure, you have it. Something happens and you have it at some time in your life, but it does go away. It's not with you for the rest of your life like you tried to pull off.
Talking about because PTSD, when people said I triggered them.
You fucking do.
PTSD is not just for veterans and people going to war. Yes, that's tragic and that's awful. And I have people in my family that have gone to war, okay? I have.
You are a see you next Tuesday. What the fuck? Thank you to everyone who served. Thank you to the many of thousands of people. This bitch trying to compare her fake PTSD to veteran. What the fuck is that shit? This is the second time she's said that now. Wow.
3 of them, actually.
Bullshit, Gabi.
My mom's brother, my uncle, and my other uncle. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
The point is, with all the death threats and with the bang, 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 that's what triggered me into PTSD. Okay?
You're fucking lying. You're lying. I hate liars. Don't lie to me. I will fucking rip your life apart. I swear to God. That is like a one huge trigger. Do not lie to me. When I find out you're you're cut from my life, you're done. Get the fuck away from me. I now hate you. I know that sounds harsh, but I can't trust you. That's how I am. If I'm lied to, especially about something that's like if someone lies to me about something petty, like if I look like a friggin' whale in my dress and they're like, oh no, you look great. Whatever. No, I'm not going to hate you. But I mean, like, if I'm being lied to constantly and people are trying to manipulate me or whatever the case, that's not going to fly with me. I will cut you out like that. Oh, yeah.
Okay. And there's there's different terms of PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. Everyone has
fucking PTSD, you idiot. What the fuck?
Just not veterans. And when I was trying to explain that, I never meant to say I'm better or they're not better.
That's exactly what you meant to do.
No.
Yeah.
It was the thunder. Yeah. It was the fireworks.
Oh, thunder.
And it was because of all the death threats.
Oh.
So
okay.
yes, I did compare that.
And yeah, all these threats, either Erin's sending them or she's sending them to herself. We've seen screenshots of her asking her mods to contact Aaron and tell him he has to come home because Gabi's scared and someone's at the door and blah, blah, blah. And it was all fake just because she wanted him home. No wonder why he lost his job, Gabi, because of you. But that dumb fucker loves staying around you. He loves you. Good, let him love you. I hope that kid gets removed and is put in a proper home and never has to see you two fucking idiots again.
Absolutely. But is it what I was trying to say? No, but it was the death threats. It was the loud noises from the 4th of July fireworks.
You're sick.
And if that triggered you, I am sorry.
No, you're not.
If that came off disrespectful, if that came off not
the stuttering, the closing of the eyes, that's lies. Danny does the same damn thing.
The right way that I should have. And I have a hard time with my words, but I'm sorry. I never meant to be disrespectful.
Yes, you
That's
did.
not who I am.
Look at us.
And sometimes I say things that people probably take in a different way, and I really am sorry.
No, you're not.
I don't know what else I can say or do.
What does her shirt say?
Are you a Canadian senior who doesn't have a funeral?
I don't know what else I can say or do, but
you can go away.
I don't know. I'm human. I make mistakes.
You're an asshole.
I feel like a lot of you guys just think that I need to be perfect, and I can't
be. No, we need you to stop lying, faking all these illnesses on you and your child. Actually, you know what I need? I need you to go the fuck away. Go. Be gone. Bye. Go away. Get off the internet. Don't fucking come back. Just go. Drift. Bye. Bitch. Don't come back. That's what I need. Then I don't have to look at you again. Because this toe triggers the fuck out of me.
And it's not like I'm not hiding from what I've done. I've said I'm sorry. I took accountability. So what else do you want me to do?
Get off the internet.
Like, it's not like I'm coming on here and saying, yep, I'm perfect. I didn't do anything wrong.
She doesn't
I'm not
fucking
doing nothing
get it.
wrong. I'm perfect. You guys are the ones that are doing everything. Blah, blah, blah. No.
That's exactly what you're doing in so many different words. Yeah, you are, actually.
No.
Look at the cute mouse potato.
Then that would be a total different story.
I can't remember what video it is, but find out. Made a freaking mouse potato with a little tail. I'm not even kidding. It was so fucking cute. I want one. I would buy that. I would buy that merch. I think Mouse Potato and Find Out should make merch together. I would definitely buy that cute little cutesy woosy widow tater head. Oh my god, it was so cute.
I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to
I'm not even paying
grow.
attention to
And
her.
I feel like a lot of you guys just won't let me do that. You guys will not let me do that.
Speaking of let me do that, you're the one that has the tattoo that says let them. So why the fuck aren't you letting them? Hey, cowgirl.
You guys are holding on to something, and you guys cannot let go. And
Hey, Homer.
I don't know what else I can do or say. Because I feel like
Her eyes gonna
it's
pop
not
out of
going to
that
go
head.
anywhere. Because I know exactly what you want from me.
Then
you want me
fucking do
to
it.
say what you want me to say, not the truth. And at this point, I honestly think we just need to stop. We just need to stop. If you guys don't trust me, if you guys think I'm a liar, if you guys think that whatever the case may be, if you have your opinions, if I trigger you, or whatever the case may be, you guys need to block me and you need to move on.
No, you do.
This needs to stop. I'm done apologizing.
You need to stop. You need to be stopped. And you will be stopped because those 3 women that I talked about that you're going after, they have money. You fucking dirtbag. They don't have to sit there and beg the internet to pay for a lawyer that they're not even getting. Okay? They can afford that shit. They're coming for you. And rightfully so. You don't get to sit there and drag people down and their names and run them in the ground and call them bullies and shit. I will never ever get over the fact that she said that CPS told her that Villain called CPS on her. Her fucking name is Margaret. Purdy is her last name, I believe. Purdee. Pretty sure that's how you spell it. Purdy. Villain called yeah, I'm sure. Can you imagine? Hi, CPS. Also, who called me? It was Villain, wasn't it? Yes, Gabby, it was Villain. It was that fucking psycho Villain. Oh my god. She's so bad. What the fuck is that? Villain? I can't. I can't even talk. That's crazy. CPS told her Villain called. What the hell? Really? Really? Another thing. Villain don't call CPS. I only know this because I've heard her say it a million freaking times. She doesn't call. I don't call. I'm not a mandated reporter. I don't call. I don't want to call because I'm not a mandated reporter. I'm just someone on the internet who views what's going on. But I know there is mandated reporters on this app, on any of these apps, and they are calling and they are making the calls. They are trying to get this kid out. You know what I mean? Like they're the ones reporting. I'm not doing that. I don't need to. I'm in Canada anyways. I don't even know if that'd work. Like, I don't even know. But anyways, my point is, I forget now.
I'm done with my interviews. I'm done explaining myself. I'm done. I am done.
I don't believe you.
This is emotionally draining me.
Then get the fuck off.
And at this point, I'm just going to get my book out there and focus on my book.
Oh my god,
focus on my family, and do what I have to do as a mom.
That's
and
another
that is
thing.
it.
This book. You fucking put people's names in it that you had no right to do so. You're gonna get sued for that. Like, what are you doing? Anyways, I've heard enough of her mouth. Have you guys? I definitely have. I've never seen anyone like this. No, actually. I had a best friend in high school. I got in a fight with her. Like, oh yeah, we threw hands big time. She was actually, never mind, she was exactly like Gabi. She lied about a miscarriage. She said that she was pregnant with twins. She was dating my friend from my high school. And she was dating my friend from another high school. So I told on her. Said, you're a fucking slut. You're disgusting. Tells this one guy at a different school that she's pregnant with his kids and they're twins. Oh yeah. While dating this other dude from my school. Then she says to the one she told was pregnant that she lost one twin by falling down the stairs. There's no record of it. She never showed anything about this pregnancy. No ultrasounds, no nothing. And these people flat out believed her. I was tired of it. She thought she was smart one day and threw a tennis ball at my head. Nah, I didn't fucking fly. I ran down that motherfucking hill and I went right at her. I didn't give a shit. I knew she was not pregnant. I knew she was lying. You know, she was lying to me. She was lying to everyone. And she pretty much had admitted to me. I wouldn't go after someone if they were pregnant, but that's what they thought, that I was going after a pregnant woman. Can you imagine the hate I got for that? I got a lot of hate. Then when it all came out, I started getting phone calls and apologies, which is fine, whatever. I knew the truth and I didn't understand why people weren't believing me. She was literally dating 2 guys at the same time. lying to one about being pregnant with twins, saying they lost one by falling down the stairs, yet there's no record of it. The fuck? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That was my first fight. It was my first fight. Yeah. My first and last. Yep. I only fought once. Anyways, hope you guys have a good night, and I'll see you in the comments.